So there was this video that was going viral from this royal is it royal reporter or expert? Her name is, let me get her name, Emily Maitlis. This video went viral. It has about 200,000 views. Yeah, that's how viral it went. And in this video, she's basically just exposing William for what we've known. And William might have seen that because the way he's run so fast to the UK media, his minions, to kind of like debunk this entire thing is honestly very, very hilarious. Anyway, first and foremost, have a listen.
There was a question over whether there had been earlier in the day a meeting between Prince William and the princesses, Beatrice and Eugenie, saying, you guys have got to get your dad to move out of Royal Lodge. Otherwise, we will start re-examining the state of your own titles. I.e., they are at the moment allowed to be princesses, but there was a bit of pressure, we understand, being put on the princesses to say, you know, this is going to happen. And obviously, you can see why Andrew, as a father, would want to kind of keep his daughters happy and keep their titles in place, come what may.
Let's be honest. Are we really surprised? These are William's tactics over and over. Like, for him, it's threaten, blackmail, whatever, to get his way. And that's why you have his minions constantly trying to bully Harry and Meghan's or Archie and Lilibet titles. He uses that to think that Harry and Meghan are going to give in to him. They're going to be scared. Willie's going to take our titles. Mind you, this man has no power to do that. He has no power to do that. So imagine this man, you know, William met with Eugenie and Beatrice and threatened removal of their titles unless they pressured their father to move out of Royal Lodge. That explains all his huffing and buffing about titles last week. So titles are indeed used as tools of blackmail against the slaves and scapegoats. Yeah, how fascinating, right? How fascinating. No one is surprised unless you're new. This is William, bully day in, day out. He always wants to, he will do anything to get his way. So this video was going viral. People were reacting to it. People are like, okay, that's absolutely William. That is how he, look at how he's been, going after Harry and Meghan, Archie and Lilibet, constantly threatening. And this man, the way he really wants that, the way he wants the Royal Lodge is honestly next level. The greediness is really, really outstanding. So now, in light of that, he ran to JB News again. He must have seen this video because it's making so many rounds on the internet. And now Prince William denies making move against Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie. Sources close to the Prince of Wales have slapped down speculation surrounding feud between the royal and his cousins. Sources translates to William himself, that he is the source. So Prince William has denied making a move against Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie amid the ongoing royal feud with Prince Andrew. Reports had stated that the Prince of Wales had requested that his cousins weigh in on efforts to persuade their father to leave Royal Lodge or risk losing their titles if further action was not taken against the disgraced royal. However, sources close to Prince William have denied any meeting took place between the prince and his cousins, Princess Beatrice and Eugenie. The sources added that Prince William categorically did not threaten to remove their titles if their father, Prince Andrew, refused to leave Royal Lodge. It comes Prince Andrew and Buckingham Palace officials are in advanced negotiations regarding his departure from Royal Lodge. So, William, who's constantly briefing his minions for years now, telling them how when he's king, he's going to strip Harry and Meghan, Archie, Lilibet's titles. He even did that like a few weeks ago. So magically, we are to believe that no, he did not threaten. No, William, no. He did not do such a thing. And we know he literally does. He's been doing that. He has a track record of basically doing that. So magically he's done. And the way he ran so fast to set the record straight because he was getting so much heat. He's getting so much heat right now. For taking credit or trying to ride off this entire scandal into a PR for his image. It's like he played such a huge role. He's the one who made sure that Andrew stops using his title. Oh, William and Kate cannot stand this man. Oh, they cannot stand living next to this man. Mind you, they're the same people back a few years back who said they would rather have Andrew as a neighbor as opposed to Harry and Meghan. You guys remember that, right? And I think right now, especially with the Andrew scandal, there's so much fury, there's so much outrage, because for a very long time, the leftover royals have been getting away with a lot. And people are just sick and tired of it. Because you're funding these people millions. They don't work. Look at the scandals. They're just an embarrassment. So people are like, abolish the monarchy. Get rid of these grifters. So honestly, I believe, and I also believe that William literally told Eugenie and Beatrice to pick a side. It was either pick me or pick Harry. And if you don't pick me, oh, you're gonna have hell. I'm gonna throw you to the wolves. You know who the wolves are? The UK media. Feeding lies on the river, blackmailing them constantly. I believe that. Honestly, I do believe that he did that. It's like, you either pick me or you pick Harry. Which side are you picking? Like, literally, that's what's happening. So there's no way this man, given how he has tons of articles threatening Harry, Meghan, Archie, and Elizabeth's titles, right? We are supposed to believe that he did not threaten Beatrice and Eugenie's titles. And how expected, right? Oh, this is not coincidence that he runs to the press to set the record straight after this video goes viral. And so many people were talking about it. It's not this royal expert or journalist alone. A lot of people were like, William does that. He bullies, threatens, blackmails you to do his bidding. And if you refuse, all hell breaks loose. We know he's a bully. And the way the UK media is trying to say, nah, there are no sources. It's William. He is the one who's telling them, no, make me look good. I know I threatened them, but make me look good. And he's so vile for him to literally threaten Eugenie and Beatrice to getting his father off Royal Lodge. That just shows you how obsessed he wants that place. He really, really wants it. Both him and Kate are so greedy and just so pathetic human beings. Anyway, guys, here are some of the comments in light of that. Katerina says, the titles cannot be removed from individuals, only a category of royals. Beatrice and Eugenie are princesses by blood, just like William and Harry. And changing this is nearly impossible. Sweeping the titles from them would also strip the titles from William's future grandchildren and many other royals, as Beatrice and Eugenie are the monarch's male line grandchildren. What are these people talking about? Jay says, Willie is loyal to no one. Everyone is dispensable. Sue says, of course he did. He's good at making threats and making people feel desperate, and they have no option but to do what he wants. Tony says, someone needs to say no to Billy Boy. I agree. Lorraine says, he can't remove titles no matter how many times he stamps his foot. Thank you. Dr. Rohan says, pressure or emotional blackmail. Oh, wow. Truth says, I have never seen more greedy and self-centered man as Willie. Let's says, William is becoming a mob boss in making. This is how it's going to be as a king. He will manipulate, blackmail, conjure false narratives to exercise his powers. William will be power drunk, and that's going to be his downfall. He will become unraveled and mad before our very own eyes. New York says, so William threatened his cousins with titles because of his P uncle. The family is a family of horror. I think Beatrice married well. She needs to do what Harry did and get out. I have a strong feeling that is what she will do. Her sister Eugenie will also leave. Peter says, William deserves a reality TV show. He's so fake and unserious. The statesman-like character he's trying to portray is only for the cameras. Behind the scenes, everything he does appears to be same version of being all-powerful and exacting. A tyrant. He's out of his depth. Megan says, when are these people going to stand up to this bully? If you want Andrew out so badly, make him take the titles away. F Billy Idol. Micheline says, I can imagine that those girls can't stand him. I doubt any of his cousins like him. Sally says, so the senior royals threatened to take away princess titles from Eugenie and Beatrice, but they are happy for the nuns to still keep the title of prince. Make it make sense. Isabel says, only one thing I see is that the press throws William more under a bus to show that the future king remains a little monster and that he should not be trusted. In the story, I put William, Andrew, and Sarah in the same balance. M says, this effing bully. Well, good luck, girls. You picked that wrong cousin. But seriously, why bother his daughters? Be a man and spy to him. It's not really their issue. It's nasty work. Margaret, William is vile. I'll always be Team Harry. It's sad they can't get along, but it's entirely understandable why. Jacaranda says it's all just orchestrated to improve William's image and to make it look like Andrew has suffered a consequence. The fact remains Andrew should be on trial and the royal family removed. Maggie says if that's true, William is living up to his name. So much for loving his cousins and wanting to protect them. Why are we not surprised? Lila says that's why his minions are always talking about Archie and Lilibet's titles. It's William's way to blackmail the Sussexes. But he doesn't know that Harry and Meghan are bigger than their titles now. They're like Romeo and Juliet. Their names and love have become immortal. Human says crazy family. William pompous, arrogant, living off taxpayers' money. Think he's that almighty. Step Up says, so all that trying to project Willie as a decent person has come crumbling down already. Indeed, it has. So this man is so... Anyway, no one is surprised. Are you guys surprised? So leave your thoughts in the comments, my loves. Remember to hit that subscribe button. Stay safe and let's catch up in the next one.